everyone. Today we're going to be working on story problems, and those are math problems that instead of having the equation written out and we're just trying to find the answer using numbers, it's when a story is given or a question is posed using words. And what we have to figure out, two steps. First, we have to figure out what they're asking, what are we trying to do. Then we have to write the equation and solve it. So here's an example so that then we can work through it together. I had 12 milk bones and I gave 2 of them to Elwin when he came over. How many milk bones do I have left? Thanks for the question, Ravi, but it'd be kind of nice if you used examples with things other than milk bones, but it's okay for today. When we take Ravi's question, the first thing we have to do is try and decide exactly what it is that we need to figure out. So sometimes the easiest way to do that is to draw a picture. So Ravi said he had 12 milk bones. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So I have 12 milk bones. And when Elwin came over, he said that he gave 2 to Elwin. So that lets me know that Ravi is giving away 2 milk bones. So that our number is going to get smaller. So if I show that on my picture, I'm going to cross out 2 of the milk bones. And then he asks, how many do I have left? So that gives me the clue that now I need to figure out what is this number of the milk bones that Ravi still has. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So our answer is going to be the number 10. When we look at writing this problem as an equation, we're going to start with the number 12 because that's how many milk bones Ravi had. Then he gave away 2 to Elwin. So because our numbers are going to get smaller, we know that we're using subtraction. So I can put a minus sign, then gave away 2 to Elwin. And the answer to 12 minus 2 equals how many Ravi had left. So he had 10 milk bones left. The tricky part with story problems is that because they're written in so many different ways, sometimes it can be a little bit hard to figure out exactly what type of math we need to use. Do we need to use addition or subtraction? Maybe sometimes we can use both. So the first thing you're going to have to do in any story problem is figure out, are your numbers getting bigger? So do you have 2 small numbers and you're trying to find out what the bigger number is? Or are your number getting smaller? So are you going to use subtraction? Are you going to find the difference between numbers? And you're going to start with the big number and you're going to end up with a smaller number. So I want you to answer these 2 story problems as examples. Show me your picture and the equation that goes with it, the number sentence that goes with it. And then I want you to come up with your own story problem and the answer. Have fun.